The private and public sector partnership rolling out the program is gaining some momentum, with Anglo American Platinum having already vaccinated around 70% of its 25,000 employees and contractors. Newzroom Afrika's Pelane Phakgadi is at the Amandelbult campus of the mining company outside Tabazimbi in Limpopo and joins me live now. Pelane, very good morning to you. How many people will be vaccinated there today?
We are told just at least 500 people will be inoculated today, and that is the program that they have been running across the country in all its campuses. And joining me now, just to give us a little bit of some sense as well, while we wait for the MEC to come through and officiate some of the formalities here, Philip de Beer, Dr. Philip de Beer is the one responsible for the health here at Anglo American Platinum. Thank you for joining us on Newzroom 405. The first question really that I need to ask you is, out of the thousands that you've already vaccinated, have you had challenges where people would come through and just say that after I got vaccinated, I feel maybe I may not be able to work for a week or for two or at all until I feel anyhow better?
Yeah. Yet, Amandelbult, we're using the Pfizer vaccine, and we've vaccinated about more than 10,000 people for their first vaccination dosages. And fortunately, out of this 10,000, maybe one or two people got side effects, not that they cannot work. What we experienced after the second vaccination from the Pfizer, we've got a few people that got side effects, headaches, muscle pains, fatigue, things like that. Not severe, but we experienced a few with the second dosage.
Definitely. And this is, you are saying that today you'll be trying to finalize all your staff work across the country. How has that been going, and will it also be mandatory for newcomers to produce those cards to say that they've been vaccinated in order for you to take them in as employees?
Now, at the moment, we're following the government's guidelines. We motivate everyone to vaccinate with all possible means, but we within the South African Department of Health and the government guidelines, and that's what we follow. Whatever the guidelines will allow it, that we'll adapt to.
No, definitely. Thank you very much there. That is Dr. Philip de Beer there. I'm just going to bring in the CEO of the Anglo Platinum, and that is Natasha Phakgadi. Thank you very much for as well joining us here. And we have seen how the COVID-19 has had a devastating impact on the financials of most companies. How did you guys fare, given the fact that people had to take 14 days mandatory take-offs if they have been in contact with somebody with COVID?
I think if we quickly step back to when we went into hard lockdown last year, it certainly gave us the opportunity to review how we work practices, and we've aligned very well with the Department of Minerals and Energy and with the Minerals Council to set really the highest standards. And I'm glad to be able to say that we've set up processes and procedures to keep our people safe, screening processes, supporting processes to help our colleagues on the ground to test themselves, and then the support that if they were to fall ill, to isolate. So in the process, because of that systems and processes we've built, we've managed to still have a very good operational performance whilst ensuring the safety of our colleagues, and in that way balancing securing livelihoods and saving lives at the same time.
Definitely. And the last question before we rush off is really, have you seen an improvement as far as not only the staff morale, but as well as the issue around people not having to take that 40 days off or 10 days off when they've been in contact with somebody, in particular the ones that have been vaccinated? Have you seen a reduction in that of course helping your cost?
Yeah, I think cost is not the important thing for us when we consider our people's safety. I think there's quite a bit of work going in to look after people from their mental health point of view, because people are tired and they've been so heavily impacted emotionally, and that's why a big focus for us is to look after that mental health and safety of our colleagues as well.
Definitely, Natasha, thank you very much there. That's the CEO of the Anglo American Platinum there. Mental health, a key issue in trying to ensure that in the vaccination rollout, that is also dealt with. And so where we are currently, I mean, about 400 kilometers, 300 kilometers plus from Polokwane, the MEC is due to arrive sometime in the next 30 minutes or so, trying to also roll out in partnership with the government that plan to try and realize the herd immunity vaccination drive here in Limpopo. As you know, they have been going to rural areas and far-fetched lying areas of the province to try and ensure that they reach that number that they have been stipulated. So yes, we are here in Amandelbult, and that is the vaccination drive of at least 500 employees of Anglo American.
Very well, Phakgadi, let's leave it there for now.